I opened the bedroom door with a smile, the kind that comes when a man's about to surprise his wife with a gift he's hidden for months. But the smile froze the instant I saw them. Her dress from the party was bunched at her waist. He was on top of her, her best friend since college, the one she called like a brother. They didn't notice me at first. When they did, her gasp wasn't guilt, it was irritation. I didn't shout. I didn't slam the door. I stepped inside, shut it quietly, and said, "Go on. Don't let me stop you." 8 years of marriage. 8 years of shared dreams, private jokes, nights tangled together. I thought I was the luckiest man alive. I gave her my heart, my secrets, my business. I welcomed him into our home. Birthdays, barbecues, game nights, shaking his hand while he was sleeping with my wife. Looking back, the signs were there. Late night calls over wine. Her fierce defense whenever I questioned boundaries. Her phone always face down. I told myself I was paranoid. That trust meant ignoring suspicion. I learned too late, misplaced trust is lethal. The shift began 3 months before our anniversary. She came home smelling of cologne I didn't own, claiming she'd been helping him through a crisis. Her eyes flickered once, and I knew. I didn't confront her. I withdrew. In the silence, I became meticulous, dangerous. I called Mark, a private investigator who owed me. Within a week, I had everything: photos, videos, timestamps, hotel receipts, a map of their betrayal so detailed it was almost absurd. They weren't just cheating. They were organized. Then I called my lawyer. We reviewed the prenup she'd insisted on, the one that left her with nothing if she cheated. But proof alone wasn't enough. I wanted to dismantle them. Quietly, I moved assets, transferred property titles, reassigned company shares. All airtight. And I planned the exposure. I invited her entire family to our anniversary party, parents, siblings, cousins she barely tolerated. Told them it was a surprise for her, which, in a way, it was. Back in the bedroom, she clutched the sheets. He scrambled to cover himself. Panic flashed in their eyes. My voice stayed calm. "I think we should have a little chat." I dialed downstairs. Music and laughter drifted up. Her mother answered. "Could you come upstairs? Bring everyone." Her eyes widened. "You wouldn't." I did. Footsteps. A knock. The door opened to her parents, sister, cousins, champagne in hand. Their smiles died. Her clutching the sheets. Him half naked. Me leaning on the dresser. Silence stretched. I turned to her father. "You should see this." I handed him a black drive. Every photo, every video, every receipt. His face drained before he even opened it. Her mother's hand covered her mouth. Her sister whispered, "Oh my God." She cried, not for him, but for herself. I opened a drawer, pulled out an envelope. "This is the updated divorce agreement. Effective immediately." Her hands trembled as she read the clause that left her with nothing. He tried to speak. I cut him off. His wife already had the same evidence. The room was heavy with silence. I looked at her parents, good people who thought I'd protect her forever. "I wanted you all to see this now, because I won't cover for her." Her father stared at her like she was a stranger. Her mother's eyes swam with tears. Her sister muttered about karma. "One more thing," I said. "I've resigned from the Cullens Foundation board. The donors know why. Every cent in my name is going to a charity that doesn't employ liars." Prestige and pride, gone in seconds. I didn't yell. I didn't gloat. I walked to the door, paused, and said, "You'll hear from my lawyer tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the party." Downstairs, the laughter kept going, unaware of the ruin above. I drove away without looking back. 6 months later, the divorce was finalized in 3 weeks. She moved in with him until his wife took everything, leaving him broke. Now they live in a small rental, waking the jobs they once mocked. Do I regret it? Not for a second. I gave her trust, love, loyalty. She returned betrayal. I gave her justice. And justice, served cold, freezes everything it touches.